안녕하세요 여러분 저는 병가입니다. 만나서 반갑습니다. Hi guys and welcome back to another episode of Hallyu Creators. We are Team SOLJIKI and today we'll be talking about Chuseok. The festival lasts for 3 days, starting from the 10th of September to the 12th of September, and it is Chuseok basically means autumn eve. Chuseok is a Korean word that means autumn eve or autumn evening. So why do Koreans celebrate Chuseok? In contemporary South Korea, on Chuseok, masses of people travel from large cities to their hometown to pay respect to the spirits of their ancestors. If you watch K-dramas, if you're familiar with even when K-pop artists celebrate Chuseok and stuff, particularly I'm a BTS ARMY, and I know when I've like watched when BTS celebrated Chuseok. So, but for Chuseok, Koreans travel back to their hometown. For instance, if you're living in Seoul and then you're originally from Busan, so you travel from Seoul to Busan and you celebrate your Chuseok in Busan. Automatically, Chuseok is just a happy time, kind of the way we all come together. Like that's like for other people that are non-Asians, kind of the way when you're celebrating New Year or something, and then everybody comes together, they celebrate and they're thankful for what has happened this year, but they wish for the next year to be better. Yeah, so people perform ancestral worship rituals early in the morning. So that is like a rite that you're supposed to perform when you're doing Chuseok. So you go early in the morning and pay tribute or respect to your ancestors, and that is how Koreans celebrate Chuseok. And that is also why they celebrate Chuseok, to show that they are thankful for this year, for the harvest season, and they're also thankful to their ancestors, and also to show their expectations for the next year to be better than this year. We've come to a very fun part, and I'll be teaching you how to say Happy Chuseok to someone in Korean. Yay! Okay, so let's get into it. Just follow my lead. I'm going to show the characters on the screen so you can follow the Romanized pronunciation of the characters. So the first thing you're going to say is Chuseok. So Chuseok. And then the next thing you're going to say is Chal. And then the next thing you're going to say is 보내세요. So Chuseok 잘 보내세요. So together that would be Chuseok 잘 보내세요. If you have a Korean friend or you want to wish Koreans a happy Chuseok, and this is still in September and September is not over yet, you can just say Chuseok 잘 보내세요 and just show them that you're wishing them a happy Chuseok in this season. So now we'll be going over to Itunnu, who will be explaining to you guys similar festivals that Nigerians have, or similar seasons or holidays or periods that Nigerians have that relation to Chuseok, and also how Koreans celebrate Chuseok.
Thank you, Pyonghwa. So as she said, Chuseok or Angawi is one of the biggest holidays in South Korea. It is also known as the Korean Thanksgiving. It is a time when families gather to give thanks to their ancestors for an abundant autumn harvest. When you listen to this, what comes to mind? Yes, the Nigerian New Yam Festival. This festival usually takes place at the end of the rainy season from early August to October, which is quite similar to Chuseok, because Chuseok this year was held in September. Pardon my pronunciation. The New Yam Festival is an annual harvest festival which is also similar to Chuseok. It is usually celebrated in the middle belt and eastern part of Nigeria. It symbolizes the end of a harvest cycle and the beginning of another, also similar to Chuseok. So I'm going to talk about the similarities between both festivals. First of all, similar origins. Chuseok stemmed from the history of Korea as an agrarian society, while the New Yam Festival also stemmed from the history of Igbo as an agrarian community. Thus, the people who started the festivals in the society and communities were farmers and were at one point in time solely dependent on farm produce. harvest and Thanksgiving festivals. So both festivals are actually held to celebrate bountiful harvest of crops and also to express gratitude to ancestors and gods of the land for the harvest. Cultural. Both festivals are culture driven and they begin as a part of a way of life of those that practiced them. This cultural celebration has been preserved and passed down from generation to generation. Giving gifts. Giving gifts is actually prominent to both cultures. While gifts varies during Chuseok, yams are given out during the yam festival. Food. There are foods that are peculiar to both festivals. For Chuseok, songpyeon, which is rice cakes, jeon, which is Korean pancakes, rice wine, and japchae are some of the delicacies specially associated to this festival. While delicacies made out of yam are unique to the New Yam Festival. Which other similarities can you identify between the Nigerian Yam Festival and Chuseok, and which other Nigerian festival do you think is similar or quite similar or closely similar to Chuseok? Let us know in the comment section. Thank you guys for watching our video, and we'll see you guys in our next video. Bye.